What's up? I'm kind of late. I'm running late. I've been trying to find royalty-free music working, and then trying to figure out what fucking achievements I'm going for. Hopefully, this playlist does not get me in trouble like the playlist I did yesterday did. You know, I just trusted that a YouTube search for royalty-free would actually give me royalty-free content. But it did not. I got claim on 2 sections of the video I did yesterday. And because of the way YouTube is, I can't even mute both sections at the same time. Oh, and thanks for access. I have volume set to 0 in this game. Right, so because it takes like 5 hours to mute a YouTube video for a minute, I still haven't fixed the problem with that. There's still fucking copyright claim on it because it's still rendering out the 2 minutes of video that, or muting the 2 minutes of video that hasn't been muted yet. It's fucking stupid. All right, so here's what I'm doing today. I'm doing a Tedador Roosevelt, a shuffle. I got no idea what a shuffle is. What secrets? I don't know. A large, and in game I need to build the Panama Canal. So Teddy, shuffle, large, build a Panama Canal. Hopefully that works out. It takes a while to generate these shuffle maps, or these large maps rather. So I hope I don't have to restart. It also takes a long time to play them, so I'm not sure I'll finish today. Dubstep? I heard you like dubstep. I fucking love dubstep. It's a Weetabix commercial. That's all I think. Oh shit. I was gonna do like an atomic start. That's one more I could squeeze in. That would definitely be faster. I should do that. As soon as this loads up, I'll quit down to the main menu and do an atomic as well. I don't know. It might actually be hard to do. So Tenny, oh, can you build the Panama Canal in the atomic era? It's a modern one, isn't it? You know what, we'll just go ahead with this. Assuming the start is okay, we'll go ahead with this. And we'll do an atomic era start on like a tiny dual map at some point. Look at that fucking start. It's a large map, and I'm gonna start in the fucking tundra? Do I look like the kind of guy who would start in a fucking tundra? I don't fucking think so. Man, we're dubstepping it up today. Let me dial that back a bit. What is this? It is Definite from NASCO. It's all right. This whole playlist so far has been okay. You know, I get so pissed about the classical music thing. But the constant copyright claims on my videos is just so excessive. And like, I'm not making any money, so it's not like it's a functional, useful copyright claim, right? It's just a bot, a YouTube bot, listening to all my audio, analyzing it, and being like, yeah, no, there's a copyright claim on this. It's preemptive too. It's not someone making a claim or something. It's not even an organization. It's just YouTube doing it. And that's fucking bullshit. No one's rights are being infringed because no one is actually policing their rights. In the words of the great movie Hackers, they're trashing our freedoms. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can't take defective starts. I won't win the game. Especially on a large, where I really need to pump out a ton of settlers. Man, this is crazy dubstep. It's like I'm in slow motion and there are cereal bits flying everywhere. Wop, 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 wop. All diplomatic policy slots in the current government are converted to wildcard slots. Really? In all governments? I don't think I've started games with Teddy before, but never actually tried to go far, which is obvious since I don't have a Teddy win. And I always win. No, I've lost. You guys have seen me lost. I've lost on stream. I lost a religious victory once. I didn't believe it could happen, and it happened. It's not a great start, but it doesn't have any fucking tundra, so we're taking it. Well, let's get that deer first. It's like a Madonna song or something. There'd be a ton of barbarians. I'm still at the bottom of the world somehow. There'll be a ton of barbarians. So I don't know anything about Shuffle. Why was the description was very mysterious? So far it looks fucking fractal. Thump, 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 thump. Are you thumping? Get your thump on. No, wait, don't say that. Warrior again. Okay, that's fine. I played so much Civ this week. It's a bit crazy. I can't believe there's Tundra so close to my capital for the third time in a fucking row. It's a bit much, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck is this map? What is this? So what's the deal with Shuffle? Do you go top bottom or something? Is the world reversed somehow? Rebuilder's nice though. Science, okay, sure. Let's get that cow on. Is there a change I should make there? It made it itself. It's like toy piano, digital toy piano. Guess I attack this guy. Defend. Go there. Go there. And then there. And there. And I'll probably be in this late game, so there. We need 2 more pop to really start putting out a settler, so well, let's do it anyways. Do it anyways. So these aren't all wild cards. And of course the barbarian advantage. If you get like an early settler, you might choose the production one, but otherwise it's God King, right? Because the faith is generally worth it. You only need the production if you have more than one city. minor victory is still a victory. That's all I'm saying. Oh god. Broke the game. Battle cry, sure. Not facing any arrow units, so I haven't gotten as far as irrigation yet. So, well, I guess maybe buy this stone. You know, that's a good free worker. That's 6 production. That's pretty good. I just went past there. That's bullshit. This is so stupid the way this works. I literally just went past that spot and there was nothing there, and now it pops up in there because it's in the darkness. That's stupid. Why? Why is this game defective? This is like a shitty, really shitty city location down there too. I'm never gonna build there, though. There undoubtedly like be 6 oil down here or something like that. I'm sure the scout's gone, like uncatchable gone. Oh, that scout found me, that's for sure. So, okay. There's a city-state immediately next to my capital. That's lovely. Good fun, that. What's here? I've been watching TV most of the day. I was watching a TV show called Nightfall. It's a History Channel historical fiction. It's roughly based on reality. Just like me. Alright, go there, I guess. You'll probably die on the way, but you know. I'll just pretend it didn't happen. No, go, in all seriousness though, go there. And then leave. So it's about the Knights Templar and the end of the Knights Templar. So when King Philip of France, Philip IV maybe, you know, owes him a whole bunch of money, so he decides to accuse him of heresy and rob him. And the movie dramatizes, or the TV show dramatizes it by saying like the head of the Paris temple is sleeping with his wife. That's about it. There's a bunch of intrigue and stuff, but that's about it. It's pretty good. It's interesting. It's like the historical fiction version of those like 2 short History Channel shows. Like History Channel must have a bunch of data that says that people can't pay attention to anything. Because that's the only thing that explains why they make programming like they do. And like their programming is like, you know, never longer than 28 minutes. Like they repeat themselves a lot. And they're like really easily digestible. So it's like the complete history of the Aztec Empire in 10 minutes. And you're always like, wait, what? It's not bad. And the show is all right. I mean, I think some of the acting is actually quite good. And I've enjoyed it. The first season, at least. I haven't really gotten into the second season yet, but I don't know where you can get it. I know where I got it, but that's irrelevant. Yeah, I guess I'd recommend it to people who like high fantasy stuff. As far as I know, like I said, it's not high fantasy. Though the Holy Grail appears in it, and that's arguably fantasy. It basically adds a bunch of BS to the story of the end of the Templars. But it's for dramatic effects, so it's fine, right? It is fine. It's totally fine. It's totally watchable. That weird little dubstep voice. I don't know what that. Whatever. And straight to the builder, I guess. Go that way. Try not to overlap too much on a large map like this. It's not going terrible so far. I mean, it will go terrible, inevitably. Because I'm not much of a leader. Oh my god, why are there so many warriors there? What the fuck? Fall back! Did we get irrigation? We did, yeah, okay. Masonry then. Chirpity chirp chirp. I had a friend in college who made pretty top tier electronic music, and you know, he actually one day just had a lady we went to school with sit down and sing out a bunch of stuff, and then he just sampled it all with a good microphone with little noise in the background, and he built a whole album out of her random singing. She wasn't a great singer or anything, but it doesn't matter because you can manipulate samples in a lot of different ways, like shift the pitch and stuff like that. Worked pretty well. He was pretty good. He did a really good remix of Orbital's Fluffy Little Clouds. If that doesn't date me, I don't know what does. Like, cannot for the life of me remember it. He's cool. I don't know what he's up to these days. I know he ended up getting like a PhD in astronomy, and had like some media presence for a while. But last I knew, he was working at one of the big planetary astronomy research places. He's a really just brilliant dude. Let's see what he's doing. It looks like he's still working. I mean, I like I said, he's a PhD, so. We might be doing data somewhere. That's interesting. I wonder what he would be doing that for. Yeah, he did a thing at the Lunar and Planetary Laboratory. Is he still writing? It kind of looks like he's not doing astronomy anymore, which is a real shame, frankly. One of the smartest people I've ever met. And not at all full of himself, either. Let's see. Is he got a YouTube? Yeah, he's totally bald now. He had an afro when I was in school with him. Now he's got a big bald spot. Is he really working here, huh? It's kind of sad in some way, but I'm sure he's doing fine for himself. But the place he's working, I'm not particularly fond of. He's still working there? Yeah. Oh, he's got a big name now. Yeah, I'm really surprised he's where he is. Wow. Oh yeah, he's moved up. He's no longer in where we're from, but he's moved up and he's a big person in the organization. Yeah, like I said, one of the smartest people I know now. He's a data scientist. It's interesting. It must fascinate him. Otherwise, he wouldn't do it. He's smart enough to literally do and engaging and maybe not blessed with the best looks in the world or anything like that, but would have no trouble whatsoever getting like a job or something anywhere he wanted. Very, very brilliant guy. Culture from plantations. Yes, please, because I got a bunch of those. Oh, that is not the unit I wanted to move. I gotta have more warriors still. It's just a fucking enemy right between me and my other city already. It's crazy how many barbarians show up in this game. It's not just crazy, it's stupidly unrealistic and unfun. And the developers should be ashamed of themselves for doing it. And I mean that in all seriousness. Like, you gotta make good decisions when you make a game like this. You didn't do it, you should be embarrassed. You should be like, oh, we made a shit decision. Maybe I should reconsider my career and become a planetary astronomer instead of a game developer. Yep, give up game development, go into planetary astronomy. So I need to do this here. 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 3. So there's space between them. This wouldn't be that bad. There's a AI Civ city there. Go on. Go on, yeah. Go on, lad. I met a lot of smart people in my life, but most of them are dicks and like really full of themselves. And the really brilliant ones, it's just like so unfortunate because it's like, God, if you weren't an asshole, you'd be awesome. But instead, you're an asshole. I don't want anything to do with you. Story of my life. Yeah, I mean that really is the way it's been for me. Maybe it's not that way for other people, but boy, maybe there's a whole bunch of nice, smart people somewhere. I don't know them though. I don't know that many people though, so fair enough. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, you healed. Okay. There's so many barbarians. It's so intense. Just like camping. Yeah, it is. Look at this shit. They're just fucking everywhere. It's a fucking plague on the fucking planet. It really makes it like totally rational to wipe them out. I think there's something like you know, like a really offensive wrapped up in the idea of like barbarianism. But when they're barbarians like they are in Civ, it's not. It's like, no, really, we're superior. We build cities and stuff, and you just sit in camps and raid and kill. It's like, you're not. It's not like different cultures or something like that, or like people are behaving in different ways, or there's different standards or communication problems. It's like, no, the game has reduced you to just an annoyance, and that's an unfun annoyance, and you give nothing to the world or the game. Like, oh, and I don't think that's how it really was. I think largely like the idea of like barbarianism is like based on like this Greek notion of like cultural superiority, and doesn't really have you know, much foundation in reality. And I defend the rights of barbarians, you know, IRL, but in game, no. They're just annoying. Like, just strange pitched voice. Who knows what the person who originally sang it sounds like? Let me do I'll do a delegation with you too. We'll do a delegation around. Delegation around complete. I can't afford that. But I do need another builder. Oh, well, thankfully you didn't get a fucking free unit just before I got it, right? Because that was definitely how that was going to go. Multiple cities up here. Pretty close for a large map. That's just a suicide. So I guess I'm building on the rice here. I think I'll build it here. 1, 2, 3. Because then I get both of the crabs, right? Although New Orleans gets this crab already. So maybe I should build it on the rice. Nah, we'll build it here. Because there's the enemies right up here too. Oh, but there is like some sort of physical disruption there. Let's have Pingo. And we better not like lose this city culturally right away, because that'll piss me off. This fucking shuffle map type so far just blows. I'm just like this stretched out ugly ass continent at the bottom of the world. Yeah, we're going here. What? Okay. Yeah, America's third city, Cincinnati. Ohio. Oh. And buying up squares. Gonna have to buy those quick right as well. Need more money. What is that? It's their archer unit. Pitati archer. That's, you know, early units like that. Oh, they're building down there, huh? I've already been up here. How did they have another camp up there? Already up here somewhere? This is a dead end. Fucking bullshit. New district. Oh. Well. Money. Money, please. Oh, maybe there is more land up there. Kind of looks like there is from this angle, doesn't there? What do I need for that? 105. Yeah, no more room up there, really. So there is that iron. And that's out of territory. It's out of stamp. Oh. Amenity. Let's explore his love. Something about girls behind. Is that what he said? I saw a thing today. It was a chart that compared the top 100 YouTube channels from 2010 to the top 100 YouTube channels today, and it's basically like you know, all the independent little channels, all the like creative people who built their own brands and stuff in 2010, and now it's like all major singers, vivos, and major production companies, media companies, so like, you know, ABC, SNL, stuff like that. It's really kind of fucked when you think about it. YouTube really has taken a like a anti-creator stance. Like they've created an environment that is not for the little guy, and it's not good. Like that's not benefited anyone other than people who already had money. I blame that mostly on Susan Wojcicki. She's in charge. But I mean, I don't know what else to say except like it's striking how badly the change has gone, like, and how all the independent creators have been run off of YouTube completely. Now, obviously, some of them found their way in Twitch, but honestly, that's not a very big number either. So, you know, I don't want you to build that road there, but whatever. It's too late. It's too fucking late. Alright, well, I mean, there's nothing else up there. It's more that way. Just scraggly ass bottom of the world bullshit. And all right. And we're gonna get this tea. Oh, it went up in price too. It's bullshit. It's inflation. Rescue New Orleans from starvation. We're gonna be at. We're gonna build another one down here. Copperland. Yeah. The campus, sure. We gotta get our science up. Researcher. Not really feeling this time. I might end up playing something else here. I got a couple games in the sack. Like rolls of quarters. Go up upside my Twitch head. I've been playing a lot of this lately, so it's a bit worn down, frankly. It's not going anywhere for me either, for that matter. But I think the whole Twitch thing is not going anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm roughing it out till the end of January probably. And then I'll go do something else. I'll get a job. And never stream again either, because it's like it's a full-time gig or a part-time gig that requires a lot of attention, and it's too much work to be fun. Each camp, pasture, plantation, improvement within 4 tiles of this wonder. So I could put it somewhere like here. And surely that means it would get that and that. Possibly that. Yeah, let's build it there. What else? Delicious Galapagos Island turtles. Ah, we've discovered the end of the world up there. Oh, this is cool. Almost. Almost. It needs a little work. It needs a lot of work. What do you want to bet that the Nubians declare war within 100 turns? By 175. Yeah, I'll have Classical Republic. Thank you very much. Let's have that. Let's have that. Let's have that. And let's have that. Okay, I want to grab this stone next, so we have the whole bottleneck there. That's not enough, is it? Oh no, okay, now it's deflation. I don't think that's what that means. I stand strongly against intellectual rigor. 1, 2, 3. There. So I would miss that crab. But I still think that's probably the place to do it, so we'll go with there. After Artemis, we'll build another settler? Probably by that square ASAP, or hex as it were. That's cheaper than I thought it was. I know it's cool. It was almost like a Persian thing, but it didn't last. And the phase that they were choosing there, they're like wobble wobble. The volume swell phasey thing didn't really work for me. 111. So I got a Tusa, and there's an interesting thing, right? With strategic metals or something with Hattusa? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's this really weird Panama Canal achievement about like 7 landlocked tiles. It's crazy. There are some nutso fucking achievements in this game that you'd never naturally get. It's so airy. The clapping. It's interesting though. No, you can't have my tea. Even though I have tea to spare. There's it again. There's like a thing with this, huh? With not producing actual tone. Yeah, take that, you fucking scout. Of course there's a fucking barbarian base up there. Of course there is. Redonk. That 2 fucking squares. It's such a fucking pain in the ass. Holy shit. Run away. No, I can't move. Then I'll get one up here. Just have to take the fires. Gotta rest. Oh, look, a village. It's fucking wasteland tundra. There's 3 silver there, though. Are you dancing? I'm dancing. I got glow sticks out. I'm waving them around. I've taken so much Q. It's probably something called Q, though, actually. So, let me pretend I didn't say that. Oh man, this is great! I love this track! I've never heard it before. Also, I generally, you know, don't like music. Don't like it at all. Not a music fan. Not enough time in my day to only have music. I wish there was. I'm too old though. Like the light's already fading from my eyes. I'm gonna die soon. Because we all have very, very finite lives. Look at that. The AI knows where your units are before you do. So go around. It's good, I'm out of here. No one's home. Stop knocking. People have a habit of letting people in my building who don't belong in my building, because they, you know, they don't have the kind of city-bred cynicism of strange people around the house that they're around the building that they should have. And admittedly, I tend to talk it down too, but it doesn't matter. Don't fucking let people in. Like, you don't know them, don't let them in. Ring the doorbell. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, I need to buy this fucking square. Oh, so I got Zoc there, right? So that shouldn't happen, but I guess we'll see. Man, there's just like so many fucking barbs. It's redonk. Let me heal. Fuck, let me have a fucking break, you know, just for once. I have another builder. And then, you know, once you clear off the land, they start appearing in the water instead. It's fucking stupid. Run away. Something. We want to go there. Just let me get away so I can rest, please. Please, barbarian, have pity on me. I don't think he's gonna have pity on me. Oh, I killed him. I just needed to get out of the way, and I didn't get out of the way in the right direction. Oops. But I rebuild another unit. Culture per turn per citizen. In the city where Pingala is. Second Palanque. Why can the AI unerringly follow me? Unerringly. It's the only place I can go and not die. Tap, 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 hi-hat, 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 hi-hat. Hi-hat, hi-hat, hi-hat. No burning my tea plantation, motherfucker. Hi-hat, 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 hi-hat. What a delicious beverage. Man, I would love to take another direction with that, but all I can do is run away backwards. What you got? Oh, you want my olives? You gonna get these olives? I got a number. How do you like those olives? What? I want you to rebase to New Orleans. Okay, do you think I'll get it? No. That was my only chance to get away. They've trapped me, and now he's dead. Oh, see, the most annoying part about it is that I spent so much time moving that unit around just to have that happen. Like that is the most annoying part. Like I spent what 20 turns moving that guy around. Fortify until healed. I'm sure you'll be fine. Bye. Snap. Snapping. Snap a lot. Snap a whole bunch. Snap as often as possible. Snap a lot. Yeah, fucking snap. Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program. Yeah. For people who are hungry. Don't deny people food because they're poor. That's fucked up. Something a Republican would do. Dignity is not a fucking government program. Whoop, 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 whoop. Euclid, sweet. Nice, Euclid. Eureka, bitches. Got the buttress. I don't have a single floodplain, though. Killed himself. Run away. You think that spearmen would be more effective against archers than they are because, you know, the spears, or no, the shields that they seem to carry. The spears, maybe. We're not all Brittany. Bop, Britney Spears. To quote Britney Spears, bop. I don't know what it is, but it's the same sample that's been pitched down. It's probably saying like Hail Satan, yeah. Hail Satan. Don't hail Satan. That's a joke. Satan's the bad guy. In case you were wondering. Don't let people on the internet tell you differently either. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this before, but people on the internet, they just fucking lie all the time. And the Satanists and their Satanist agenda. Satanist agenda. Monday, Hellfire. Tuesday, even more Hellfire. Tuesday from 4 to 5, Pilates. Why Pilates, you ask? Because Pilates is a secret attempt to get Satanism into Christian America via exercise. What a devious plan. There are people who feel that way about yoga. I don't know that they feel that way about Pilates, but they probably would if they knew where Pilates was from. Oh, I lost another fucking unit. Oh, it's so fun. You losing units. It's so Jolly Roger good time. Jolly Roger good time. No, it's fucking lame. I blame Susan Wojcicki. Da-da-dun-dun. I do though. I fucking Susan Wojcicki. Woman's a cancer. Ah, man. So I was remembering today, I saw a thing that said Janet Bain, the widow of Total Biscuit, cancer is in remission, which I was like, oh, I didn't even know she had cancer, but it's great, you know, nobody wants to see anybody suffer. And it reminded me of Total Biscuit's like internet spats, like, and he had a lot of them. He had one in particular with a group of YouTubers / Twitch streamers I watched, the Yogscast, and basically, like, Total Biscuit had decided to take offense at female Thor. And Simon from the Yogscast was like, call him a piss baby. Which is like a Simon Lane level insult, if there ever was one, because he's just kind of, I think Simon might have a pee fetish, just saying, because a lot of his insults seem to be oriented around peeing, and he might be a little ashamed, but it is what it was. I mean, it's not worth taking seriously, that's for sure. I mean, if someone calls you a piss baby, you should probably just let it go. It's not that big of a deal. But Total Biscuit apparently took serious offense at it, and like I read a whole like Twitter thread of him, like, you know, being a piss baby about it. And it's just not worth it, dude. Like, taking deep offense at it is crazy as is. Like, it just shows you as like an immature person, because it's just clearly a stupid insult with, you know, little to no substance, unless of course you're a piss baby, and then it comes off pretty, you don't come off well there. Basically, the only person who would actually get mad at being called a piss baby would be you got it, a piss baby. It's true. Where is Hattusa? So it's over there. Well, let me focus on Palenque. Well, this sounds a lot like a track I do know, which is definitely rights protected. Beautiful Lies from is it like a remix of that or something? Beautiful Lies from I don't even remember the name of the band. It's an electronic band, right? Beautiful Lies. B complex. This sounds a lot like B complex. This might get flagged. It's not the original track, at least. Could be remix. Let's try to get this on Olives. And then let's try to get this on Scientists. Somebody's met everybody. That's interesting. Because that fucking sucks. Because I've met one person. Scientists and Olives. Check. Great. Yeah, boy, that sounds a lot like Beautiful Lies. Let me get some backup down there in the corner. I'll take a pike. Oh, actually, why don't I just send you? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That was revealed. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, that unit got owned. You know what though? I'm gonna solve this problem right away. I cannot be asked to fucking play this game anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. Fucking cameras are all off. I don't have any stills prepped either, do I? I don't even have any weird things. It's just all me. The cameras are off, so I'm just gonna leave them off. Right. Alright, so we're gonna try something else here. Oh, there's a Tropical 6 update. What was this? It's a DLC. Of course. The use of the Trade Institute building, stock market, alter value of goods, random economic events, and it's only $8.50. Oh my god, guys. People were wondering about this, and myself included, about when we'd start seeing DLC for this game. Because, you know, they exhaustively produced DLC for previous titles. And there's an update. A new building, a new map. A warehouse building. Trade routes now have derivation and volume. Service quality is now visible on the construction screen. Okay, that's nice. That's one of those things that was just kind of quality of life missing. Additional details and multiplayer as to why a game has been won or lost. Okay, I haven't done a multiplayer of that. Don't think I ever will. You gotta have friends play multiplayer. Firefighters now require more time to extinguish a fire. That's not good. Because the fire station radius is too small. Decreased boat profitability. Oh, that's interesting because it was, as mentioned, vastly superior to other productions. Ooh, awkward. There's an island map in this game because RT Game asked for it. He was joking. They were Paradox reached out to him and were like, "You want to play this game?" And he's like, "Yeah, make an island map." So they made one. A river replaced by a muddy river, so Tropicans can cross it. Fixed an issue where Teamsters would not deliver bananas to ancient ruins. Okay. Ah, yeah, broken construction workers. Fixed issue where Teamsters travel without transporting. Oh wow, 0 trips. I didn't know that was happening. That's bogus. Fix an issue when waste treatment plants should show full exclamation point. Fix an issue. Guards have to fill up and reset. Fix an issue where bus stop rotation could be reset while changing streets. Okay. Yeah, these are a lot of like little bugs. Okay. Deaths by bad healthcare is fixed. Fix crashes. Well, I'm gonna play some FTL. Let me kill this. Yeah, I can't bring myself to keep playing Civ. Those FTL, those barbarians are too much for me, mate. Can't do it. Copy and paste. Delete this. That's in the light. Oh, that's what FTL stands for. Done. Close my Steam screen. Hey, new game. Played a bunch of this yesterday. Got my ass kicked. Let's name this after Total Biscuit. Best baby. I don't have any problem with Total Biscuit. Bit full of himself. Shame he died young. Save. And we're jumping. Certainly don't have a problem with his wife. Defend the outposts. Okay, power please, thank you. Money please! Alright, to do that. Which is, you know, a new strategy for me. By that I mean it's the exact same strategy. Oh wait, oh, I got O2 and a hull breach in the first enemy hit. Can you say BS? Come on, say BS. Say it. Okay. Hit the drone. You hit the dangly bits, you hit the S-hole. Oh, they're fixing both of those. Are they gonna fire? No, they're dead. They're dead. That wasn't a very good reward. Oh, that was though. Oh, it died off. He died off camera. Fuck, that's bullshit. He died behind the screen. That's fucking bullshit. Fucking fix it. He didn't die too. It's fucking bullshit. I can't believe he died on screen like that. I'm so pissed. Power bars, 2. 1 there. Whole ship's running out of air. It took more than one entire person's health to fix the oxygen system and the Fisher. The Bobby Fischer. And that's what I get for naming a ship after Total Biscuit. What was I expecting? Can't just name a ship Piss Baby and expect you're not gonna get pissed on by a baby. As many sectors as early as possible. Attack. There's some like button detecting problems in this game. Like when you select it, you select something by pressing the button with the mouse, it doesn't always work. But when you press the hotkey for it, it does. Ah, drones. You suck. You suck, drones. Man, I missed a bunch of those there. That's bullshit. Aim for the drone. Had a burger for dinner tonight. It was extremely overcooked. Oh, it's system repair drone, huh? I'll never use that. I like my meat cooked, so I generally have to order things medium or medium well, but I don't want it burnt. And today I just got it burnt. I mean, I got it well, not medium well, which is unsurprising. Hit them in their bits. Hit them in their butthole. What is the engine? Is the engine the butthole? Oh my god, somebody's over here. I didn't even notice. I'm surprised they didn't hit the weapons like just for a free there. Go ahead and do that. And I am. Oh, the weapons are down. They hit the weapons on the first shot. I just can't take RNG today. I just cannot take the stress of RNG. Like I need to play a game where like me doing the right things is actually gonna pay off. Fuck me. Shoot it. Oh man, that was a waste of missiles. We got one back. And so there is no storage catch. I was lied to. Almost lost the pilot. We're almost down to one person. What is with this fate? It's so dark. Like we're the Terminator. So dark. Jump. Nothing but empty space. Well, there's only empty space here. Sure, whatever. It's alright. You have to have someone in the sensor room for that check to succeed. Aim for the piss baby. Right in the pee baby. I was kind of hoping to get it before I ended up giving up streaming to get into that watch party beta, but Twitch is picking the people in the watch party list, and they're only picking partners and affiliates. So I will never be able to. No one will be able to build affiliate status based on watch parties, which is an interesting decision, but it's one they made. I don't know why Twitch does the things they do. They eat forbidden fruit and know that it's deadly. Yeah, you fucking cunts. I flipped them off. You couldn't see it though because I have the cameras. Oh, thank God. What's up, Matt? You get anything? Nope. Guess what? You're a new ship's engineer. Why? Because the other guy died. So it's kind of like a promotion for you, but really just like good luck with that. I hope it works out for you. The weapons room. Save. You know, you're breaking up our end thing. Maybe I should rename you the net. Yeah. And who does that? Do people ever send? I mean, I guess if you're really in trouble. If you're really in trouble, you might do it. Also, where do they keep these things? Why the engine room and why not the weapons room? Oh shit. You guys work together to fix this. Phew. Why you guys think totally different routes there? That's weird. Alright, they'll give me a guy now. I wonder what it'll be. Marcus. It's a mantis named Marcus. Yeah, okay, the mantis named Marcus. You do, Marcus. You work on shields. Good job if you can get it. Shield working. Yeah, we got 2 missiles. Yeah, so I can go around. Going around. Giving the old around outreach. What? Mercenaries are worse. I don't actually think that. I'm sure mercenaries are fine. You gotta make a living. Can't all be... what? Republic pirates? What are we? I don't remember. It's powering up. They're powering up their FTL, sir. Alright, well, we're gonna air vac this then. You can go in the oxygen suite and have a nap. You can go in the oxygen suite and have a nap. I definitely clicked him. But the AI thought I opened the door instead. That's some bullshit. I can't afford it. Oh, come on. Come on. Go out. The thing is as soon as you open the door to space, the fire should go out, like, immediately. And the same goes for people in those. They should get, like, blown out right away. Unless there's already no oxygen in the environment. It shouldn't be a slow process, though. It's not a movie. It's not a movie. A movie. A motion picture. Yeah, you can have 2 fuels, sure. Jump to the exit. Jump to the exit. Only fly away. Oh. Next sector, please. We'll go to the pirate sector. Yarr. There be a pirate nebula. What's up, 2 shield bubbles? They call me 2 shield bubbles Bob. What? Why? Your name's not Bob. Why they call you 2 shield bubbles Bob? Doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Oh no, but where? But where are the intruders? They're in the engine room. Everybody go to the engine room. We can only win if we outnumber them. Yeah, there we go. What? Owned. You guys go to heal. You go to heal. So those people just come from nowhere. See, if I were them, I would have teleported a guy in there and somewhere else, and he'd be wrecking the ship right now. Like, yeah. I don't know, like, can you do that? I'm new to video games. I've never played them before. Not really familiar with video games. Missile. One missile. Thanks. Okay, great. Back I go, I guess. Fuck. This is stingy. Having to go around like this sucks. I have really bad luck with this game. As far as I can tell. I've never been able to finish it. I've gotten to the last sector though. I don't think I'll ever be able to finish it. Like because there's so much luck to it. And I had the luck sucked out of me as a child. Right out of my luck hole. That's true. Right out of the luck hole. That was a hit. And man, they're fixing it. There must be real pro mechanics over there. I'd like to see all the stats so you can call out the AI in this game. Because there's always like stuff that seems really kind of like statistically impossible, but it still happens. Like in the last game, I was in that one electric nebula, and somehow the AI was able to have every system on, but I couldn't have anything on. Like the power, they must have had 10 times the. They must have full generator, basically, in excess of what they needed. So I really desperately need weapons, so, and to be fixed. Oh, but let's not move. Nathan, go here. There's a rock in here tearing up the medbay. Oh, oh, oh! I'm a rock. Can you jump like the rock is jumping? Hit him. Aim at them. Don't miss. Up and at them. Seriously, don't miss. If you miss, I'll space you. I fucking missed. How did I miss? That's some bullshit. Again. I missed again with the missile. Come on. Miss doesn't mean missile. Missile doesn't mean miss. That's some bullshit. They hit me as well. Finally. Cheaters. The game definitely cheats. Right? No missiles. Great. 88 scrap though, that's nice, right? I got a system repair drone. It's only worth 15. A drone controls 85 though, so that's not half bad. So let's go ahead and sell it. Okay. Well, I'm at it. Why don't I sell? Sell this? You can't sell those. Sell those every time. All right. And then invest in the power system. And then jump the fuck here. Lost in space? Guess I'm kind of lost in space. Lost in time. No. Fire everything at their asshole. Really fuck it up. Man, I would like to see. You gotta have sensors to see it, though, right? Okay. Keep firing at their ass. Put it in their ass. Yes, cast. Yeah, it's working. Now aim for their weapons. That was the desk. Adnan, yeah. Let me tell you, I might as well do about a boy who can do anything. His name is Adnan. Adnan Yanaze. Yanaze. A drone. A repair drone, of course. No, a laser drone. Right? No, a repair drone. And 2 rocks and a mantis. And a repair drone is like beep beep, boop, fix. These ships' shields have been repaired. Over and outer, within and outside of. That's on fire. That's not on fire. And that bot would be much better off just sitting in there and actually working on their stuff. We got well, the scrap, you know. Jump, jumpity jump. Jump, jumpity jump, jumpity ho. Jumpity ho. I don't think that's right. Trying to be a hero. That's what I'm about. IRL. I'm very heroic. And by that I mean I generally don't want to get out of bed. Man, it's always nice to take out their weapons with the first shot. No, that's not more generous. That is not more generous. Let me tell you, I might as well do. These people don't appear to have an external hatch. They couldn't vent the ship if they wanted to. Only 28. Let's see. This. Got 2 extra power, so maybe we should go for a 3rd shield bubble next? That'd be cool, right? Oh, there's this. I find this is rarely the case, so that's interesting. He's coming here. Where is he teleported to? He's going O2. They're going weapons. And my weapons are down. He's dead though. I don't want to spend a missile. Get yourself healed up. No. Get yourself healed up. Knock their goddamn weapons offline. Yeah. 2 missiles. 23 scrap. Alright, that was alright. Go back to your spots. Save your spots. Jump out of here. Jump! Right the fuck out of this system. 12 anti-personnel drones, huh? Okay. Shields. Need to go another level up, huh? How much is it? 60. Rotating controlled. Well, this is going slightly better than usual. You know, considering the usual is like absolute disaster. Sure. 14 scrap, thank you. Stress, why not? I'm a nice guy. Okay, oh. Okay. Well, I'll go back this way, I guess. It doesn't really matter, right? My name is Adnan. Adnan Yanaze. This is a drone. 2 shield bubbles. A drone! An auto assault drone with 2 shield bubbles. Almost out of fuel. I did not realize. Too much fucking around. Stop screwing around, kids. Too much screwing around. Luckily, there is a store up next. So, in other words, it's perfectly timed. Really? You know, miss, really? Really? Double drones, double drone action. Heard you like 2 drones at the same time. Weapons are offline. Aim for the drones. It's a good thing I have 2 shear bubbles, or I would just be dead. Because this thing is fucking lethal. $31 scrap, that's good. Oh, and 2 fuel. Mixture. And do everything sell I do. I can sell anti-personnel, and then I can fucking leave. Cloaks are the worst. How can I mount 2 weapons on that little ship? Hey, weapons are down, bitch. You ain't got no drones either. You're just out. You are out. Up and at 'em. I guess, you know, once you've already damaged those things. Oh, come on. How did it evade? All 3. How can you slap? Oh, man. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of scrap. It's enough to do another shield bubble. And I've got it. I got 3 shield bubbles at the same time. I need fuel and missiles. Okay, sure. Aim for their shields, which are pretty thorough. So let's hit them hard. They got what, 2 little green glowy guys in there? I don't know, those androids or something? Man droids, lady droid, little chick droids, girl droids. So their shield appeared to have stopped my missile, unless I missed. I'm so rarely paying attention enough to know. Okay, the fucking O2 environment is on fire, so that's nice. Just fucking keep nailing that room that they're in now. Aim for the captain now, because then they're out. They're out! Man, that sensor's OP, right? I knew he was really hurt, so I fucking fired on the room he was in and killed him. This is like the slowest thing ever, watching these guys try to fix a low O2 environment. That's how I lost my last guy. It's also how I lost my virginity. Wait, what? It's true. Nice. I got 2 extra power. Maybe I can actually get a different weapon once. Someday. When I get older. When I start growing new hair in places. Jump, jumpity, jump, jump, jump. Zoltan Monastery. Tourist trap. 8 fuel. Oh, 2 drones for 8 fuel. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck yeah, that was a great deal. One night only. Oh, a ton of scrap too. Nice. Okay, wait, where does this go? NG homeworlds. Oh, maybe green is the NGs. I don't know, in my opinion, they're green. Okay. Nice. Well, you know, okay. I'm not complaining. Oh, 10 scrap for 5. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that's great. It's going well. No, I even I get to go to a store with money. I have money and a store at the same time. This is the first time forever. Alright, an ion blast. Oh yeah, disable weapons. Self-teleporting healing unit that instantly heals all friendly crew in the room. Can target your own ship. No. Powerful weapons of war ever created, known to take out some ships in a single blast. But it requires 4 power. Okay. I can't afford it. I could do FTL navigation. Could get more missiles here. Anything to sell? No. So I can't do it. Sorry. Great. Jumping. Search for the ship. Stasis pod. Crew member or weapon scrap. Hull Smasher Laser Mark II. Wow, I've never had that before. What is it? Required power 3. Charge time 15 seconds. Shots 3. Normal damage 1. Fire chance low. 2 times damage to systemless rooms. Okay. Accept. So I need to put points into the weapon system now. You can't. Could put an extra point in there, which makes it faster, right? No. 5 total. So I need how much? 50 scrap to go up a level now. Okay, got nothing out of that. A distress call here though. Damage to the hull. Great. Okay, sensors are down, door controls down, pilot's down. Took a shot in the ship, amidships in the bit. Odd down and markets are taking damage. Fix it. Fix it. You two are fuckboys, you know that? Okay, well this diversion did nothing. Just like learning fun facts about the Engie. Fun facts about the Engies. It's no joke. Shoot them! Oh, fuck me. Continue shooting them. I need the Artemis again too. I hate the drone. I hate the drone. The drone absorbed the missile. That's it sucks so bad. Oh, I missed it. The fucking missile. Come on. What's the point of having a weapons officer? They hit me with a lock too. I just have so much shields it's irrelevant. Just throwing missiles away at them. Hit them in the missile. Why are they invulnerable to my fucking Artemis missiles? Come on, where are these missiles going? Their fucking drone keeps stopping them all. Some bullshit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fire in their shield room at least. Fire in the Taco Bell. They keep shooting down the missile, like unerringly. Oh man, that was rough. That was because of all the empty space. Last missile. I've spent 6 missiles on him. They fucking shot it down again. They're 100% for shooting down missiles. Oh fuck, come on. Come on. Oh, 2's going offline. That's bullshit. Come on. Whoa. Wow, they're just rocking me too. Like I can't seem to even consistently get them, and they keep fixing it every fucking time. Their ship should be seriously damaged by now, and it's just barely touched. Wow, the weapons are totally down? Yeah, they're phase locked and down. We're gonna die. Things had gone so well, and then they went badly. One ship too, like, it's not like this is cumulative damage. I was basically perfect before this happened. Come on. I had 3 shield bubbles. 3 shield bubbles at the same time. Three. They can phase lock my entire shield array, apparently. This sucks. And I'm gonna die like right now? Yeah, they phase lock my shields again, so here we go, here I die. It's like a sort of good run. I mean, think about these rogue zones. It's like, why am I supposed to keep playing? Like, that's about as good an outcome as I could have gotten. And I've just died. It just doesn't fucking matter. I quit. I quit. BRB. Oh my god. So fucking loud. Too loud. It's too loud. So I'm familiar with the premise of this game. Holy shit. Fuck me. Wow. Just fucking fuck me in the ass with sound. So I'm familiar with the premise of this game. But that's about it. You gotta like, it's another roguelike. You gotta quickly gather your supplies and close the door before the end of the world. There you go. And like you can choose to not get your family and stuff, so scavenge around your house for supplies, then survive the post-apocalyptic in your fallout shelter. Okay. Ted. Okay. So you kind of like throw everything in there, and you can only carry like a little bit at a time, and I don't. Food, there's a rifle. I don't know why I took a lock, but I did. That seems practical, right? Oh. Get to the shelter! I'm in. I made it. I feel like that was a pretty good start. Tora. Achievement progress, super. 216. Family guy. I got the whole family. You got 5 water, like 5 cans of soup. A padlock. A gun. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. That's a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember, hearing canned soup is healthy for you. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. Can't really say we recall putting any of the supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. Plus 1 map. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. So nobody eats on day 1. Day 2. Okay. Ted is fine. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble and no trouble dared to cross her path. Today was calm for Dolores. Timmy seems okay. Everybody's fine. So nobody eats today either? We'll eat on day 3 here? Oh, Fallout. Ted should drink water. Everybody needs water. All thumbs. Not sure what that means. No. Why would we leave? Let's eat. First time for everything. Prepper. We made it 5 days. Gonna have the perfect run the first time. Should we have Ted go out? As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock on the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages. Yeah, why not? Oh, one or the other. Food. We gave away a food. Everybody wants water. Who do we want to take outside? Ted. Go on, Dad. Hey, Dad. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is far from roses as it can get. We thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soup along the way. Soap. Could have washed ourselves with poison? Uh-oh. Timmy doesn't look good. That's not good. 10 ration supplies. Water. And food. Radio's broken, apparently. Everybody's dead because I didn't use the poison. Okay. "10 days. Yeah, they're all still alive. They're all gonna die. Plenty of distant relevance. None of them mean as much as Annie-Atta. Ted's back. We made it. He's sick too. Ted has returned from his voyage. Something fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store, destroying it completely after we realized a spaceship. But he did come back with supplies, though. No, everybody's still sick, so we can all wait. I don't know who it was. Probably Mary Jane. Who is it? Can't believe they're still alive. Ted's hungry. Dolores. That's out of ammo. Nothing apparently. Do I die? Day 13, I mean like the few times I've seen people play this, they didn't get this far. And nobody. Mom. Dolores. Or why don't you take a map? Dolores. Just take the map. Sick, tired, and hungry. Sick. Timmy. Timmy's alright apparently. Ted, eat a little bit of soup. A phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. Timmy. Timmy. Go get the phone, Timmy. Mary Jane's still sick. Survivors from the near town of Hill Valley. Okay. Tired, sick, thirsty. Sick, thirsty. Thirsty. Tiny little bunker, blah, blah, blah. The Reds, you know. Well, we don't have a radio, so we blew the harmonica. Ted stick. Tin sick. You guys hungry yet? No. 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 Sure. Oh god, wasn't it? Is that many dead? 17. Like, I feel like that's really far. Mutated cockroaches. Oh, it's Peter and the rabbit. No, the Pied Piper of... Fuck. Tired, sick, Timmy. Radio, apparently. Someone's at the door. Who is it? Ted looks like he didn't die. Ted should drink. Mary Jane's thirsty. Timmy should drink. Yeah, sure. Open in the name of freedom. I mean, what's worse gonna happen? We can die and starve down here? Wolverines. Ted's hungry now. Hungry. Well, Ted can eat. Guess you can fucking die. What are they waiting for? Fetch us some food. 20. Disco Roach. She made it back and brought soup. Good job, Mom. And checkers. We got something to do. Good job, Dolores. Sick, hungry, tired. Hungry. Ted's gonna have to go out soon. Poison! We got you something. It's poison. Try not to use it on us. But if you want to drink it yourself, I understand. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Sick, thirsty, sick, hungry, tired, thirsty. Sick, hungry, thirsty, fatigued. Hungry, thirsty, okay. That's it, we're dead. What, Timmy? Good luck, Timmy. I mean, we're all gonna die, so. It's day 22, though. That seems like I'm real deep in the game, huh? Oh, that fly. Well, nobody's getting anything. You can eat. I mean, we have food, so you might as well eat, Mary Jane. Or Dolores, rather. Brave soldiers. Contact the military. Great. We don't have a radio. Where's that sound coming from? There aren't any drugs. Sick, hungry, tired, fatigue, sick, fatigued. Yep. Chop them off. We can eat Dolores's feet. She still has the feet here, clearly. We used the axe blade to clean her wounds. We damaged the axe on her feet. Water for Dolores. Well, we ain't got anything. So unless Timmy comes back, you know, with water, we're fucked. Ted will go. He didn't die though. I should have sent the little girl. That's some reference I don't get. I don't have any supplies. He wants water. She wants water. She wants water. Astro citizen. Okay. Okay. So everybody's gonna die? I mean, I can't get more water magically. That's not a fucking thing, so. Somebody at the door. We're not dead yet. Water chip? What in the hell is that? Fallout reference? One-way ticket. Ted is dead. Everybody died, actually. At least we died as a family. I'm never playing this game again. Let Dolores. I mean, you know, I did good. Timmy never's coming back, though. Oh no, Timmy. Oh no, Timmy. Okay, well that's a game. They perished, but you know, surviving in a shelter for 20 days is pretty good, right? And my adventure. Okay. Great. Exit. Yes, because that's not for me. Are video games just not for me at all? Maybe. It wasn't terrible. I just didn't enjoy it. Those are different things. To other stuff. Right, we'll move from to be streamed. So I got this. I haven't played this yet. This is new. This is something like FTL. I got that from the Yogscast charity humble bundle. You should check it out. I played this once. It's a bit lame. A lot of writing for very little gameplay in the 55 minutes I played of it. Something else I got? No. I could spin up some Stellaris. Oh, Company of Heroes, which is like a XCOM type game, I think. Give Stellaris a try. I haven't played it in a while. How long? But I did play a bunch of it. Paradox Launcher V2, huh? Stellaris. I'm not gonna have inappropriate capitalization in my stream title. Stellaris. There's a new ULA apparently. So I don't really have the expansions or stuff for this. There you go. Yeah. Just sitting there on the screen doing nothing. It's cool. These games that don't know how to do a duplicate displays. So I know I'll be able to play the beginning of this game, but probably not much further into it. We'll see. I've never finished it. I got like 200 plus hours in it. I've just never finished it. I just don't do it. It's like the first bit of the game, the exploration and the colonization is like a lot of fun. And then the universe gets too big and it's just not fun. But if you start with like a tiny little system, it's not fun at all. So like the only bit of fun in it is the first 100 to 200 years of the game. Sound. What do you think? Do you think I'll get a copyright strike for this? Okay, I'm gonna take a brief break and then I'll be back. Oh god, ladies and gentlemen, we've been joined by the ghost of Total Biscuit. I'm going to talk for 30 minutes, or 45, or 30, or 45. I'm going to say lots of words about this game, the game that I'm talking about, which is this game, the subject of our conversation. But I'm not going to say anything of meaning within the meaning of meaning around the time or the thing of the game of the thing. That's my problem with Total Biscuit. Is that, you go on for 45 minutes and say nothing. Like ever. It's not really a problem, but it's a point. His content was just all filler. See if I remember how to play this game. Interesting start. That Trinary system's probably Alpha Centauri. Yeah, I can't recall ever hearing a cogent Total Biscuit review, and I have a feeling he never actually listened to anything he ever did. Like, he just put it out. He didn't edit anything. Sure as hell didn't seem like he was editing for content. Because it was just nothing. Nothing, man. Nothing. Day in and day out. Every video he made was just like him talking. Very little being said. His podcast. Nothing. Just him talking at a stone wall while Dodger eats. And he's no Dodger. And Jesse Cox is yelling, outraged, and silly about something. Not for me. I wonder if it's now just like Jenna just sitting there while Jesse Cox runs the show. Probably. And everybody feels bad for her because, her husband died young and she's got cancer, which is horrible. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. But I can't imagine it's particularly watchable or listenable. Then again, it never was. Deep Space Dwellers. I don't know how much longer I'm going tonight. Not really feeling it. Probably try to develop something new for Monday. I don't know. Just have a nap. For the rest, just bury myself in sand. Isn't this icon weird? Consumer goods. What is it? It's like a box, a pot, another pot. I haven't listened to the music in this game since release. It's really far too up-tempo. We'll go ahead and get Discovery. Because I'm almost always doing something else instead of playing just the game. Okay, go here. Build a starbase. Woodricks. Landis. It's funny because this is obviously very early in the game, so there's nothing really going on. Later on, I'll have to quit because of the complexity. That's funny, right? But funny, I don't mean actually funny either. I mean it's funny. A new skill for Duncan Irving. He's paranoid. Congrats on your paranoia. Just because you're paranoid. Don't mean they're not after you. What is this? Yeah, habitable worlds. Great. They really haven't added much content to this, have they? I don't have it. That's what it is. I take that back. There's actually several content packs I don't have. So I can't claim that there's no new content. I just never put money in them. Despite, I don't know why I keep buying these Paradox games and then buying their DLC and never playing them again. I've been thinking about restarting Crusader Kings, but it's a very complicated game. I played a bunch of it. A lot has been changed. It's very, very complicated. And like, also the RNG, right? And then like getting fucked by rebellions. Like you just spend hours trying to achieve something, like unite a country or whatever. And then like, you know, 50,000 fucking troops pop up out of nowhere, and like there's no real explanation for why they came up, or yeah. It's like so that's what, like when I think about going back to Crusader Kings, that's what I think about. I think about like getting 2/3 of the way to like uniting Britain, and then the AI popping like 4 revolts on me in one reign, you know, and like there being no way to actually balance between the demands of the people, the different lords and stuff, and how like, you know, absolute monarchy is basically not possible in the game at all, and you can't trust anyone no matter what. You can recruit the greatest people in the game and replace all your shitty people, but those great people will then become shitty people soon thereafter. Like inevitably, every time. It's just, I don't know if it's bad because of that or not, though, you know? It's one of these things with these complex games. I don't know. The DLC model's super abusive, but I'm glutton for punishment, I guess, because I bought it all. I think I have all but one DLC for that game. And there's a whole idea of like, you know, staying in the game until, you know, you have to keep buying the DLC so you can you know, stay current. Like why you buy the new versions of Football Manager is the same way. So you want the updated trades and coaches and managers and shit. It's weird, right? At least those people just sell out a once a year update that's $40. They're not like constantly gouging you like other people, other companies are. Paradox or Axis. So that's better, right? Probably. Let's see. So we can afford stuff on Earth. What should we do? We should do the monument, and then we should do Allied Foundry Civilian Industries Research Labs. Commercial zone? Then let's have another city. Mega Earth City 1, Earth Mega 1, Mega Earth. We're up to 1K though, so let's build another one of those. And energy, you always need energy, and a food. And another amount of money. Up to 1K, and now it's all gone. Minerals from miners. Oh, there's our first Earthlight. It's Alpha Centauri, of course. 15. Big. I like them big. Where did they move? They move blockers to. More food is great. Back to Earth. Ooh. We're back. Where did they move blockers to? Here. There we go. Slums, garbage, and industrial wasteland removed. Or, well, scheduled to be removed. Mine the shit out of Procyon. Okay. Life can exist almost purely as electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Okay, that seems unlikely. Did we get this world yet? Can we check that out? Titanic life. There was a Ask Science Fiction. Our Ask Science Fiction today question. About how many calories a giant needs to eat. There are lots of people talking about like, oh, how many calories like a grown man needs to eat. No, multiply that by the size of them, whatever. But that's not right because giants are all magical, right? Like, giants don't exist. IRL. Tall people do. And Andre the Giant needed to eat a lot. But real life giants are all magical. I mean, fantasy giants are all magical. So surely there's no need for like caloric formulas or anything like that. It's all a question of what the magic dictates. So that's why in like Skyrim, giants just ate fucking cheese, and they were fine. They ate mammoth cheese and I don't know what else. People? No, they didn't eat people. They hit them away with baseball bats. Yeah, survey speed 25%. Fuck yeah. Once I have automatic, I'll build another chip. Before then, it's too much to manage. So giants don't need linear calories. Like, they're not smaller or bigger people. People aren't small giants. Well, I know we're there. We surveyed. Oh, okay. Go ahead and build the starbase. Right, so Earth. Or rather, Earth Sol Station. Shipyard. Colony ship. A human. The Felicity class. Felicity. Research, bitches. Continental world question mark. Partner star has nothing in it, huh? Imaging alien artifacts. Presidential election. Well, Dolores should win because I did the promise by accident. Colonize the UNS Destiny. What should we name this? I always like to name it Unity. Blame. Lots of minerals here. Lots of society research. Some volatile motes. Jerry Niven Piven story, Mote in God's Eye. Jerry Purnell and Larry Niven, I think is what it is. About like these kind of like ant-like super adaptable creatures who've used up all their resources. It's like kind of like a thinly veiled critique of socialism, I guess. Let's have a couple more. Corvettes. And let's actually take the first fleet and get a leader for it. We'll have this one. Tina Hoffman. Intriguing. An abandoned alien amusement park. That's not intriguing. That's insane. We haven't known anything about the aliens in the world. Now they have amusement parks in the galaxy. Research. Oh, yes. Monthly Unity 2. Planet build speed 25, great. How's Earth? We still got 4 spots. We get another food. Another city. And another power, and then we're out again. We're out of money. We're out of minerals. Gonna get diabetes. Like Wilfred Brimley. Diabetes. And diabetes. Sweet. Alright. Mining stations. Mining battle stations. Mining stations. Let's go over and check to see if YouTube has fucking fixed my shit. Probably not. What you got, YouTube? YouTube Studio. Have you fixed the sound on my fucking table? No. Nope. Still processing. It's taken 5-6+ hours to mute 1 minute. Sounds right. I just don't understand why it's so bad. Like, and they want us to use that shit? It's quite literally faster to download. We want Stargate. Hashtag we want Stargate what? Why do we want Stargate? Well, why is we want Stargate probe it. Forceful probing. Oh my god. Oh no. What, in serious? No, in Seb. Ancient drones 408. 408. Come on. I can only field 275. 408. 2-3. That's bullshit. Trojan asteroid. Alright, well, I mean, go get fixed. And I mean that, like, cut your bits. Faith in science. And technological ascendancy. Yep. Okay, so you're as fixed as it gets. I can't go back there, so it says 30 days, but that's fucking bullshit. I can't do it. I can't go into the system because there's 408, and that's way too powerful for this early in the game. I got a 393. 20 command though. I could buy more ships. 5. That'll be enough. Move Soul and any other colony ship, but I don't have the metals, the alloys. Okay, spend all my alloys on ships. Do we really want more Stargate? I like Stargate SG-1 a lot. Stargate Atlantis, not so much. I accidentally sent you home. That's not what you should be doing. You should be going there. Stargate Atlantis, not very good. Stargate Universe, I watched part of it once. It was all like, it was too dramatic. It was too dark. SG-1 was largely a light show. Really, Atlantis is not very good. The Stargate Origins web series was watchable. That was out somewhat recently. Wormhole Extreme, the parody. SG-1 is just really good. There's 10 seasons of it, and it's all pretty good. The movies that came off the back of it are okay as well. Like what are they? Arc of Truth and Stargate Continuum. They're pretty good. I mean, you could never do another SG-1, but you could easily do a universe like an SG-7, basically. They won't do it, though. They'll reboot it instead. And that's what's wrong with television in general. Like, there was no reason to make Star Trek Discovery like that. You could use the same characters in a post Voyager setting without any trouble, but they chose not to do it. Do no harm. I like Ben Browder. I like Claudia Black, though I don't think any of those people behind it would be back. Unscheduled off-world activation, as they say. Yeah, you know, they'll just fucking reboot it. They'll just be another Jack O'Neill, and like it'll be some fucking, you know, 20-something or 30-something who looks like a 20-something. It'll be fucking awful. So no. Chance Kelsey. People asking Amazon. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in here. Not a fucking reboot. And not Atlantis or Universe, but just the adventures of another SG team. SGX team. There, those are my thoughts on it. More Stargate SG-1-esque. None of this Stargate Universe or Atlantis or whatever. They're gonna fuck it up if they get a chance to do it though. It'll get ruined. Right, what? Okay. Oh, science, yeah. Yeah, great. And tile blockers, gene clicks. Oh, hey, lazy minion, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Very, very exciting here on the Eat the Big One First channel with a game of Stellaris I'm barely paying attention to. I've been ranting mainly about the possibility of another Stargate TV show. Fun and excitement. Expansion, I guess? I don't know. I never know what to do with the next one. I always do that one first. You're on your Steam backlog. Oh yeah, what you got going? What you playing? Everybody's got a Steam backlog. It's really weird. We all buy too many video games. Every single gamer I know buys games and then never play them. My wife still hasn't played Nioh. N-I-O-H. She's had it for like 3 years or whatever. Keeps buying new games, playing those instead. Miny. So what game are you playing in Lazy Minion, or what Steam items are you experimenting with? I played 60 seconds reatomized, excuse me, which is just 60 seconds. And I played it once. I got to 22 days, and I don't think I need to play it again. It's a pretty straightforward game. I'm not gonna get much more out of it than that. I don't think I'll ever do better. So why go on? Oh yeah, let's build another colony ship. Yes, of course, human. I don't have any other choices. Why give me a choice when I don't have a choice? Go here to Seb and see if you can't kill those people. My friend's dragging me into 7 Days to Die. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I used to work with a guy who's like really into that game. I've never played it. I've seen a bunch of it, but I can't say I know anything about it or anything. It looked alright. Oh, it's a space battle. That's fucking George Lucas, eat your heart out. Who knows what's going on? The numbers are spinning around. Lots of lines and shit. I think I'm winning. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Hooray, okay. So the fleet got fucked up in the process, so go back. What are you doing? Come back here instead. Research projects and then survey. Super polished for being in alpha. It's been in alpha for years though, right? So it better fucking be polished. Like it's yeah. I like to wipe my memory of games I don't enjoy too. Just forget about them. Never going to see this again. It doesn't matter what it's called. It doesn't exist. Yeah, like 7 Days to Die better be fucking polished. It's been around for years. Like, it's like a perpetual alpha, right? Isn't it like maybe like 6-7 years in alpha? See, I haven't used that new Steam feature yet. I just send stuff to a group. I have a minimized group called Other Stuff that I just send games to there. What if I want to go back and look through the list of things I've rejected? It's like going back and thinking about girlfriends you've dumped. It makes you feel better, you know. Look, I got standards. Yeah, you know, like I said, I've seen some of that playthrough. It looked alright, I guess. The animations didn't look great. Maybe they've been improved since then, though. They were kind of herky-jerky. It's a bit like, it's voxel-based, right? But you can deform voxels. So you can get boxes and break into them. And then there's like zombies, like, so it's a survival game. That's all I really remember about it. I've played 256 hours of Stellaris, but I don't ever finish games, so I've never really gotten to the late game of it. But a bunch of it. I'm just kind of screwing around today, so. Oh, I lost my my scientist. Oh, here's one. This guy's really good. Can I auto you? Yeah, do it. I should get another. Now that I have auto ability, I should get another science ship. Aldrin crash. Research. I get 1 to 4, 1/3 of the map. Go fuck this. I've won. Yeah, I don't even get that far. For me, like Civ, the most fun of this game is in like the first 100 years or whatever, the first 100 turns, you know, the beginning of the game, where you're like exploring and the world is new and like you're founding cities and in this case colonizing planets and stuff. And then like eventually, and you know, I don't even know where it is, but there's like some arbitrary point where it's just, I can't be asked to keep playing because it's too complicated. There's too much to have to do. And you can play on a smaller map, but being on a small map's no fun. Like, part of the fun is the fact that the world is, the galaxy's gigantic. That's what she said. And so like I like to play in the huge map. I think this is like 1,000 stars or something. Not too complicated for me. It's just, you know, you're number one and your curb stomping one. Yeah, but I mean, there's too many planets to take care of. There's too many ships to move. I wouldn't know about the victory conditions though, because I'll never ever get near them. Like I said, the fun for me is the exploration and stuff. So this is science school. This is already, you know, just like to jump around, check out the universe, give up. 80% of the galaxy. Well, if you play in like a 50-star galaxy or something like that, you can get right through it, right? Just 80% of the galaxy there is like, what, 40 systems or something like that? Mining. Small ones are no fun. Yeah, I agree. That's what she said, Lazy Minion. She said the small ones are no fun. She meant it. And that's all there is to it. Yeah, I like the big ones too. I wouldn't say like I'm obsessed with size or anything like that. But I do prefer the big ones. It's definitely interesting to check out the whole galaxy. Though that said, I would consider restarting with less connections. Several fallen empires. See, I don't like finding the powerful civs. I like being fairly close to alone. I think ideally I would play this almost like whatchamacallit, almost like Anno, where I don't play with any competition because I just want to, you know, check out the map and explore and build a town and stuff like that. Because the fun for me is not in the competition or the killing or anything, it's in the exploration. I don't know, maybe that's probably weird though. I mean, it's like playing Hoi and not conquering anything. Normally I have the connections low, but I must have turned it up high the last time I played it, whenever long ago that was. Because I just kind of clicked through the menu screen tonight and just got a new galaxy and started. Yeah, well, you can avoid military for the most part early on, right? Except for, you can definitely do it now. In the earlier version of this game, like before any of the updates, you'd get blocked in your system by like, you know, there'd be like 1,000, like there'd be too many enemies and you couldn't fuck with them. They've really dialed that back a bit. So you'd be trapped until you've developed like, you know, some huge fleet and a bunch of weapons and stuff. Which I need to actually rebuild those 2 ships. The Gwendolyn class. Rebel Cult event. I don't know what event you're talking about. Rebel Cult event. I got no idea what you're on about. Rebel Cult event. I got no idea, man. Maybe that's too late or something. Terraforming grasses. No, science research. And then research speed. Yes, thank you. Liberty. So we start with these. 2 of those. Strategic Coordination Center. Yeah, okay. Here. For them. That's blocked. Jungle, jungle, jungle. The event chain, you have to chase people down and find the shipyard. Oh, yeah. The Birth of Space Piracy. Yeah, absolutely. I know that one. Good memory. That's not generally that hard. You can usually beat that one with like 5 ships. It's these alien vessels, 1K. You know, it's like, holy shit. Like, you know, I won't have 1K for another like 100 years or something like that. I can't do that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, these fucking games. Oh, what is this? It's a megastructure. These Polaris games, you know, set the whole planet up, then say don't change shit. Yeah. Once I have to start setting governors up. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but that's kind of the same complaint I'm making, except I'm not generally willing to like automate everything. Like, but you're getting further, I think. The lack of control in combat in this game, I mean, also I think takes away quite a bit. Did you ever play a game called Starships Unlimited? Starships Unlimited. It was an indie game from a company called Ape Zone. It's like a 4X like this, but the biggest galaxy is 150 stars. And you can design your ship kind of like you design these, but a little bit more particular. And like, you know, you would eventually take over the galaxy with like 10 ships tops, for example. And you colonize planets and you control what you build on them and stuff. It was a really good game. Didn't age very well, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Well, in Starships Unlimited, you control the actual path of the ship. Turn right, turn left, go forward. Zero thrust, etc. So like, if you wanted to, or you just put it on automatic. So it actually played a bit like BattleTech. Like the combat's a bit like BattleTech, where you you know, you turn, get them in your firing arc, you fire your main weapon, you fire your secondary weapon, and then they move out of your arc, so you got to turn around again or cut your engine or whatever. There's a really old game called Renegade Legion Interceptor that it had a bit of similarity to Renegade Legion Interceptor, which was a gold box game. I'm not running any mods. I wouldn't even know where to begin with Stellaris mods. It would require me to invest more than 2 or 3 hours in any single game for me to run mods. Bring it up. And I just don't do it. I probably should. I should probably pay more attention to the game too, but I don't know. It's like an idle distraction for me, not a serious engagement. Building 2 cities there still. Well, it's not that it's hard to get mods. It's that like I wouldn't even know like what I would want. You know, like there's not something I'd be like, oh, the quality of life here really needs to be improved. I really need a button that does this, or I really need a different ship type or weapon type or a research type or something. Auto explore option at the start. Oh, that's an interesting one. I mean, but you can research that relatively quickly, right? I mean, there are times when I'll get that many ships as well, but I'm just not really feeling the intensity. Yeah, I already researched it. That's why I have a second ship, because I usually wait until I get another ship. Oh, aliens. Holy shit, if I saw this in real life, and I'd be like, kill them all. Kill everyone. What is it? Okay. Show us your wares, Khajiit. A shrine. +1 new mystic shrine. Building good fortune. I mean, what does good fortune? Sure. I'll do that, whatever that means. So can I build it here? I've never done that before, so there's always a first time. The Mystic Shrine. Priests turn consumer goods into unity. Society research and amenities. Okay, whatever. That costs a lot of money. I don't think I have all the DLC. I don't think I have any of the DLC, to be honest with you. It's one of the rare Paradox games that I spent all the money or all the hours in it early on, and never bothered to get the DLC. Okay, well, I have some of it. Okay, I'm always wrong when I say shit like that. I have all but 2 story packs apparently. Man, see, I would have never done that. I don't have whatever this is. Oh, it hasn't come out yet. So I have all but 2 story packs somehow. I didn't even know that. I'm such a fucking whale for Paradox. I'm just like Paradox's little bitch. I buy all their shit and I never even use it. They're like they're like Swedes or something, right? I don't know. They're just rubbing their kroners together. One man's trash. Kroners. I don't think it's kroners. Nordic country, yeah. I don't know. Their DLC model is super exploitative, and people like me are just fucking suckers for it. So, what do you? Okay, I gotta stop the game. Pause. Search abandoned caravan or ship. I have a construction ship. I see. Okay. Oh, they left it at Earth. That's not a good sign. It's probably got like space aids on it. Yeah, it's obviously not just me. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep doing it. They're not just like exploiting me, they're exploiting all of us. I don't have any consumer goods. Community build? Nope. Neither can Liberty. Earth doesn't have a spot either. We got a consumer goods problem. Okay. Research. Yeah, that's what I generally do with DLC from Paradox, is I put them in my wish list and I wait for myself to get notified that they're at 50% or less, and then I buy them. But then sometimes I'm not even playing the game, but I just fucking buy them anyways. And like this game and City Skylines are particularly gratuitous examples of that. City Skylines is like, I refuse to buy more DLC for it because they keep releasing the same DLC over and over. It's the same exact mechanics, like the park, university, and like whatever they've done since then. They're all just reskins of the same exact glue together mechanic thing, and they're stupid too. Like, I like that game though. I really liked it when it came out. Like, it was such a refreshing thing because of how bad SimCity was, that version of SimCity. But you know, the DLC has been somewhat lacking. Like the idea that they added the day and night cycle as a DLC, it's like now like the resort stuff's okay. I don't like the cold environment thing. I think that's kind of lame. They added some tile sets, and then there's a ton of mods, obviously, but well, the only mods I have used for that one are the road angle mod and stuff like that. It's an alright game, don't get me wrong. Yeah, DLC 50%. I bought Imperator Rome recently, but I haven't really played it. And they haven't dared release DLC for it yet because it came out to such negative reviews. Because apparently it was really unfinished. But it's also supposedly greatly improved now. But I played maybe like 45 minutes of it, and I probably did like, I don't know, 20 actions because I just spent the whole time just trying to figure out the interface and stuff. That game and Crusader Kings and EU2, they're so deep. They're so complicated. To like really play them well, you really got to make a real effort to learn about everything. You know, you really got to invest time in it. Speaking of first, only one chance to launch, Tropico 6's first DLC just came out. It's like $8.50 or something like that. And you know, the other Tropico games, that's a Paradox game now too. The other Tropico games have a ton of DLC for them, but they're getting the first one for that game like a year after release, because that was another game that had a lot of rough stuff. Like on release, it had a lot of problems. There's a content update as well for it, but in the last version, Tropico 5 and 4 for that matter, the DLC was like really exploitative. Like, pay $8 and you can put this building, you can put this one building down that'll make a ton of money, and if you don't do it this way, it's too hard. You know, like there was a lot of that. With that version, 5 and 4. Possible organism. Yeah, it's always worth waiting. If you have the patience, it's always worth waiting for these Paradox titles to go deep discount or to give out free packages and stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I actually, you know, Crusader Kings 2 is free to play. Do you have it, and do you have DLC for it? Because I actually have a code for it and some DLC. Like, what pack is it? It's like one of the starter packs with it. Library. What do I got? So this is, you know, obviously the one I have, but it's free to play. But I have a, I have this. I have a code for this. The Dynasty Starter Pack bundle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 pieces of DLC and the free game. If you want that, that's I would happily give that code to you because it's just sitting in my humble bundle box. You have that. That's your junk folder. That's funny. It's a great game, or well, it was at one point. I actually have no idea if it's any good anymore because I've forgotten how to play it, and I don't want to put the effort into relearning it. It's a lot of effort to learn that game and be good at it. And this game is the same way. And to do it once is fine, but to do it again after you've forgotten how to do it just doesn't seem worthwhile. Yeah, well, I bought a charity package, so it wasn't for me really. It was a donation to charity for the Humble Bundle. I got a bunch of shitty games from it that I'm not remotely interested in. I buy it every year, but it's always just for charity, not for not to play the games. Generally, the games are kind of meh, and I don't want any of them anyways. And I'm only buying the bundle for the charitable purpose. Otherwise I don't go to Humble's site at all. I browse Steam pretty thoroughly, but I don't go looking for stuff. I usually hear about the things that I'm interested in. Usually. Once in a while I'll discover some game I never heard of, but that's pretty rare. I'm usually on the lookout for the specific title well before it launches. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's just like a real finite amount of games I'm interested in. But I do miss stuff, so like I said, like once in a while I'll be like, holy shit, I never heard about this. But not too often. I got some other shitty bundle games too, but they're not worth offering. They're just junk. I've let so many bundle games just rot away because of that charity bundle every year. Keep building star bases, I guess. At this point, there's almost too much galaxy for me. Like, I wish I had done a 50 now, because it's just like, there's so many systems. I haven't even met an AI, but it doesn't matter. Oh, ooh. Let's build another city there. This is Earth, right? So it's gotta have a lot of cities. Of course, sure. A little late for that, but whatever. Alright, alloy foundry. Oh, I didn't build any generators. I need to fill them up, I guess. Gotta have that power. Liberty. A mega city. Well, we're fine on minerals. I haven't opened up anything yet, so okay, great. So, what did you tell me you were playing? I'm scrolling up. 7 days to die. You're right. You actually actively playing it now? Are you playing multiplayer? Or are you playing single player? You building a base, or are you just trying to survive? From what I've seen, it can be pretty challenging. Yeah, on 7 days. Like what are you actually finding? What's keeping you going in it? Translating Explorer texture. Your group server. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's always fun to play those games together. It's much more interesting to like troll your friends and stuff. A lot of immersive gameplay too, right? Because otherwise you're too in control. Oh, I see. You're the looter. That probably says something about your personality, being the loot guy. Yeah, you try to play like Minecraft that way too, right? You try to like, okay, I'll do the farm, you do the mining, and you go get the mobs. Probably alloy again. I have ability, sure. It's fun though to play those games with your friends and to like split up tasks and stuff like that. Like I've had a little bit of fun playing Rust that way and Minecraft, and I haven't played the Conan game. I was looking at that the other day, but it doesn't look like that's it looks like that's very grindy too. What's it? And wait, what was it? Conan Exiles is what it is. There's a lot of games like that. Oh, and Ark. Where like Ark's alright, but you really need to be playing Ark with friends. Don't care for melee. Yeah. Pretty much all those games have missile weapons of some kind, but new colony development speed is great. Research output, great. Early on, like 2010, Minecraft was great, like multiplayer. It was like a real fun time. Everybody was new to it, and it could be challenging and stuff. And just there was like a real general positive attitude around it too. Edicts. I'm not even sure I know what an edict is in this game. Are you talking about? Let's see. Here, I got no edicts. None of them set. Leader experience, recycling. I don't see any reason to do any of these. I'm doing fine on those. I mean, faster growth and stuff. Oh, this would be good. I'll do this. That's worthwhile. Faster exploration. Yeah, I just did it. That's a good call. It should make my explorers a little quicker. I don't know how much more I have in this for what it's worth. I'm probably gonna call it quits early. I'm just a little bored. Little out of little bored with video games. Need to take a break, find something else to do. Put together a puzzle or something. Build a snowman. Stick a pipe in its ass. I'm all full up on minerals. I did the laundry yesterday. There's no laundry to do. Thank God. I could do a laundry stream. I could just steam all my wife's shirts and steam all the steams. Laundry stream. The laundry cast. I got a steamer. My dog seems to think the steamer is his friend. I am capped on minerals. I gotta build like mineral storage for that, right? But I don't have any slots. Yeah. Yeah, but I got a 15 out of 20 naval capacity, right? So build 5 ships. I can build more explorers. Build a couple science ships and a full fleet size. Well, there's nowhere to colonize really. I only have one knowledge of one other planet. It's this one here. It's a savannah, but the habitability is not high enough yet. I have to get a little more attack before that's worthwhile. I can build more constructors, but you start to run out of influence pretty quick, right? Alright, new science. I always just pick the youngest one, but this one's better here. Roamer. Automatic. Vladimir. Explorer. Special projects. Well, I got 4 of them now. That's a lot for me. It's a ton of them. Ton of science ships. All the science ships. I could build another constructor and then use one for stations and one for resource. Oh, I didn't notice there's another planet here too. It's a tropical world. Oh, he just uncovered it is what it is. That was only 1k. Oh, my energy levels are pretty poor. Yeah, we'll build there next. So, do we have any room? Nope. No. Yes, but can't do energy here though. Did I get any clearances yet? I don't think I did. No, that's all jungle. That's mostly jungle too. I need to do the jungle clearance thing. I don't have it here. Let's do that. It's always nice to have higher research. How did this guy get here? That guy does not belong there. Build another ship. Why did I get that guy there? Was he maybe president or something? Because he does not belong there. I like misclicked and got him on there. Great. Upgrades. Well, that is a lot of alloys. And the Equinox. Yeah, Irving Duncan here. Take over that. And then recruit. Alright, well, recruit him, I guess. So, probably better to use him. And then go here and use her. Great. Redistribute the resources. And auto. Actually, don't auto. Don't, my bad. Go here. Do that. Go here. Do that. Where is that? Go there. Do that. Trying to get all these projects that I've just been neglecting. I'll do all those. Good luck. You're not gonna live. Let's try to get some energy. Good luck dying. Oh yeah, it turned green too. It's a tropical. I'll have to I'll build out there. This one's got alloys too. It's real close to that. So I'll do a couple stations and build out to it. Oh, there's one over here too. It's an ocean. We can change ourselves to dolphin people. It is tiny. It's only a 10. Still, you know, some people want to be dolphin people. What do they call furries that want to be fish? I know they call lizard furries scalies. Do they call like fishies or something? Goddamn furries trying to take all our jobs. Okay, sure, admin. New text. Research from researchers, 20%, okay. Camped out again on materials. I mean, fuck it. We don't need to do anything with it. There. And then, where is it? Where'd that planet go? Did I turn off planets? There was another planet out there. Where did I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Oh, I lost the planet. I was like, where did the planet go? I could probably spin up this colony ship now. Blue laser. It's a blazer. It's a blue laser. Modi traps. Oh, I'm already still researching it. Everybody loves Modi traps. Oh, upgrade. Upgrade with the blazer. You don't love a blazer. It's a blue laser. I rarely get to the point where it matters what weapon you've chosen. The most powerful one. I mean, I've done some where I've like researched down the beam path a little bit. But I'm not like, I don't have like feelings about it. I don't know. This is a left-hand game for me, which is to say like I don't really pay much attention to it. I'm usually doing something else at the time. Just running it real slow, and I check out what happened, what dialogue popped up. So I can't say I've done enough ship combat where I'm like, oh, I really prefer the missile weapons or the standoffs or whatever. Yeah, let the coffin go. I think I've probably researched the beam weapon path more often, but not because of like an intentional effort. It's kind of more chance. Modi stabilization technology. Research. Tech. Can't knock more food. Oh, there was a plus 20 fleet command there. I skipped the could have spent some of these resources. Alright. I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you stopping by. It's good to talk to you. I hope to see you again sometime soon. I'm gonna call it quits. Have fun playing 7 Days to Die. You should stream some of it or something. Have a good one.